one person threatened he want to leak my video. Then the first thing I wasn't concerned about, like, oh no, I'm getting seen. I'm like, shit, the angle not nice. Like, retake. Like, if you want to leak, you threaten to leak, can you like retake this?
Make it hard, can you already? I think I look good when I wear revealing clothes.
I hate when men are like, oh, like judging you. They would do the exact same thing, selling my clothes on Carousel. So I'll take pictures of myself like in like my clothes, and I wear like FBT shorts. Then like suddenly I started getting messages from like uncles rather than like girls. So like, huh? Like why you want to buy my shorts, bro? Then I was like, oh, there's like a market for this kind of thing.
I feel very happy when people come up to me in real life, like they say they come to me, I'm like, oh, 谢谢. Yeah.
I've been doing photo shoots for the longest time, even when I was under MOE. And then this person asked me, why don't you just turn it into money?
Yeah, because you know why I had this thought. Okay, I don't do like professional shoots because back then I was just doing like music. But so like after work I'll like fuck with people. Then I'll film it down. Then like we be it with my ex-boyfriend or fling, like you know, I'll have random video like all over. I don't know, like everybody's phone. Then I think like when the whole Onlyfans thing come out, why am I not getting paid? This people are sending the group chat like this girl is a star.
This is like Chinese mindset.
It makes me happy when people like my pictures enough to I look good when I wear revealing clothes. Then over time, I posted more, and then I don't know, there was this Ko-fi. I think Ko-fi. So Ko-fi was like quite popular back then. So I started with that. Like I slowly started to sell photo sets, lewd photo sets. Basically, like you send like a Ko-fi and then you get a certain amount of pictures. So yeah, I started from there. And then as time grew again, it grew and grew, where I grew more and more. That's when someone was asking me why not do an OnlyFans. That's when OnlyFans first started. Like it was new. And then I was like, what is OnlyFans? So I went to research about it. And then I was like, why not, right? But then I also know that it was something you need to commit to. I have to constantly post to keep the subscribers fed.
Engaged.
Yeah, engaged. So
Fair, yes.
yeah, so that was something I had to think about. Do I want to do this? Do I have to be consistent in what I post? I have to give them something good for them to subscribe to me, right? So yeah, it just started off like that because I already was posting lewds. I enjoyed posting my outfits, my lewd content. I enjoy giving fantasies to everyone, and I like when people come to my pictures. So I was like, OnlyFans is good, so that's why I did it. I mean, yeah, I like doing OnlyFans just because I like when people fab to my pictures.
This is a very Q form of narcissism, you know. Not everyone else cannot get away with this, only Ditto can. Yeah.
No, but yeah, I mean, like, it makes me happy when people like my pictures enough to...
Yeah, to do their release of the month.
Yes. No, it's the daily.
Daily! Yeah.
Yeah, their daily release.
Hourly.
Hourly. Do they have that much juice in the tank to go hourly?
You don't have to have juice in the tank.
Make it hard, can you read this?
Forced orgasms.
Oh, damn.
Yes.
For me, like the content creation started hand in hand with my transition. Yeah, so for those of you who don't know, I am trans, yes. And it was a form of affirmation for me. First an outlet and then affirmation. I started posting my transition. Yeah, so telling people that this is how my body is changing. Yeah, and of course, empowering myself because everyone else, you know, like they will sexualize you no matter what. But,
so true.
Yeah, but when you empower yourself to own that sexualization, and it's not that you are taking me, I am giving you. That's how OnlyFans started for me.
I think for me, it all started during COVID. because I was a DJ for like many years, and that's when all the clubs in Singapore actually closed down. So like you don't have jobs. I mean, you could do other jobs, but that's when I was like stuck at home for 2 years. So that's where I started selling like sexy photos or just like bikini or cute costumes. And I actually like my job, but I didn't do nudes or porn until my breakup.
Wow. So it's the breakup that triggered everything.
I don't think it's the breakup that triggered. Actually, it's not the breakup that triggered everything, because I want to do porn before that.
Oh, it's the breakup that was the
But
reason.
if I'm attached, I cannot
So it's your
do.
partner who was like, no.
I respect that honestly.
yeah.
I think it's very
So he
difficult.
was like, no, he can't take it.
We had the thought that I want to do porn if we are together.
right.
So after the breakup, I thought like 6 month break. Then like, okay, what I want to do now? Okay, I'm gonna shoot before I grow old. So I just straight went into like full porn videos and on Onlyfans and also on other platforms like just full porn, studio porn.
I think I've watched one of your previous interviews. I think it was in Chinese. You said something like youth or time is money or something.
Yeah.
That's your belief, right?
I think it's very realistic. Like
That's
since
true.
I'm already in this industry, like I really want to make the best out of it and save as much as I can.
Yeah, and then
Because I really
invest.
feel like do it while you're young.
That's true. We all want to do something when we're young, whether it's spicy content or having a podcast, right?
I really like my job, so like I get very excited showing up to the studio all the time.
Same, yeah.
Like I like to start kuku bird.
Shout out to all the fans of DJ Sakura. Right, yeah. Like and subscribe and then unlock more sets. It will contribute to the economy. Right, and yourself.
Come to our photos, we are very happy.
Because she mentioned something I forgot to mention just now. It was about money. Also, it's like why also I can continue
Yes,
a bit.
yes, of course.
I was just saying about like how I like doing OnlyFans because I get to share my stuff, right? And then I get really happy when people enjoy my stuff.
Yes.
Really
And then,
enjoy.
and then it makes it even happier when I'm getting paid for this, right? I mean, obviously everyone loves money.
It's the
so
golden triangle of self-actualization.
yeah, it's like I get paid to do something I like. I get paid to get complimented.
I hate like when men are like,
happy actually.
I hate when men are like, oh, like judging you. They would do the exact same thing if you look like us, you know what I mean?
Yeah, if you had the opportunity
You
to.
would do this and don't lie.
Yeah,
I
but-
wish they understood, but money and like I just get happy and all this. So I think it's the same
just
for
doing
you,
a very
right?
happy job, and it's the same for me. I feel very happy when people come up to me in real life, like they say they come to me. I'm like, oh, 谢谢.
The number of
Yeah.
the number of fans that then text you after they see you in public. And then they're like, oh, I saw you. Then I'll be like, why didn't you come and say hi? Oh, I'm
just
so
like-
embarrassed. Yeah.
Don't be embarrassed. Everyone watch porn. Like.
Yeah,
Don't lie.
Some people get offended when you tell them, it's like, those some people just don't like it when someone, you tell them, oh, I came to you, you get disgusted, right? But for y'all, I don't think y'all will get disgusted, right?
Of course not.
Y'all will feel happy, right?
Okay, in this line because we like it.
Yeah, so this is like to let you all know that we all like it when you all come to us.
Yeah. Hopefully, when you watch this podcast, you'll come to this podcast. But I doubt it.
Let me know if you do.
Damn.
Must have evidence.
That's very evident. Oh.
Send evidence.
Send it to me. Don't send it to me. Don't send it. No, don't send it to me.
Cross-check.
Don't send it to me. I don't want to see any of the evidence.
What if they're girls?
Oh wow. Okay. I need to think about this.
Don't think, just feel.
The thought has never crossed my mind. Yeah. Okay, Lola, now it's your turn.
Okay, for me, I think I was expelled from like a boarding school.
Oh shit.
So then I had to move back with my family, and then I had a huge fight with my parents, and then I was kind of like running away from home. Well, not kind of. Okay, I ran away from home for like
Wow.
2.5 years.
2.5
So
years.
during that time, I stayed in like a dormitory, and then I was selling my clothes on Carousel,
Whoa.
and then I was in the gym as well. But okay, I moved to a dormitory, and then I start selling my clothes on Carousel. So I'll take pictures of myself like in like my clothes, and I wear like FBT shorts. Then like suddenly I started getting messages from like uncles rather than like girls. So like, huh? Like why you want to buy my shorts, bro? Yeah, and then like, oh, why you want to buy my crop top? Like, why want to buy my used panties? You know, stuff like that. Then I was like, oh, there's like a market for this kind of thing. And just so happened, I think it was like 2019. Yeah, so October 2019 that I started selling stuff on Carousel. And then people started being like, oh, can you take a picture of yourself in like your shorts, or take a picture of yourself in like fitness wear for like $200 for X amount of photos? So I'll start doing it because I was like, okay, like, this is good money. I need the money to pay rent, bro. And then I started doing that. And then I realized like, okay, there's literally a platform where I can just take one photo and sell it to like millions of men at the same time. Instead of one photo for one man, and then retake.
Wow.
Yeah, so that was OnlyFans.
She scaled upwards.
Yeah.
There's some like startup hockey stick.
Yeah, it's some business-minded thing.
Yeah,
Wow.
so, and then after that, yeah, and just like skyrocketed.
Forbes
afterwards.
30 under 30, you know.
Yeah, so I think I initially did it as like a means of survival. So that's why I was anonymous about it at the beginning too. I was like wearing a face mask. I was like, I don't want my parents to see this, blah, 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 blah. And then I think eventually I just kind of stopped caring because I kind of like already cut my family off at that point. So it didn't really matter whether they like found out or not. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
But then they found out one day.
Then I like, we need to have a talk.
Yeah. They were like, Chinese New Year somewhere that happened.
Oh wow.
Yeah, wow.
Shock.
They're like,
I love it.
Oh no, Lola, what have we done to this?
Yeah. But that one,
Did you troll them back?
I mean, I showed them my content though because I was
Nice.
like, I'm not like embarrassed about it, and I would like to have kids one day, and I want my kids to like be empathetic, you know, and be like, she had to do what she had to do, you know.
Yeah,
and,
she
like,
had to do what she had to do.
yeah, I had
It's,
to buy the AliExpress cat costume. Mommy had to make money, okay? Yeah, but it's taught me a lot of things. Like, an 18-year-old is getting like 5 digits a month. It's like, what am I supposed to do with this money? I spend it on a bunch of rubbish.
Yeah.
You know, clubbing, traveling, all that kind of things. So,
Damn.
yeah.
Wow. Thanks for sharing.
Damn. Started OnlyFans because of that lady over there.
Sakura, the master and the disciple is it?
She's Sakura fucking iconic.
National embarrassment. I don't even know how to go back for Chinese New Year. Like every Chinese New Year, I fled the country. It's so awkward.
And so, how did Sakura lure you into this industry, Shelia?
No, it was a very, very simple question. Because like
need to
all
hear
along
this.
we have already been doing shoots. I've been doing photo shoots for the longest time. Even when I was under MOE, I was doing fashion shoots, I was doing styling, doing like
sort of
not
fashion.
boudoir though, but yeah, like doing shoots in general. And then after I quit and I was still doing more shoots. And then this person asked me, why don't you just turn it into money?
Yeah, because you know why I had this thought. Okay, I don't do like professional shoots because back then I was just doing like music. But so like after work I'll like fuck with people. Then I'll film it down. Then like we be it with my ex-boyfriend or fling, like you know, I'll have random video like all over. I don't know, like everybody phone. Then I think like when the whole OnlyFans
Why am I
thing
not
come
getting
out.
paid for
Yeah,
this?
why am I not getting paid? This people are sending the group chat like this girl is a slut. Why am I not getting paid?
This is like Chinese mindset. No, everyone here is Chinese also.
They're like, I'm already getting exposed. Why am I not even paid for this kind of shit?
Why are these people
call me
fapping
slut
for free?
They call me slut for free. They should pay for calling me a slut.
And I realized I want to do is when like, okay, so actually one person threatened he want to leak my video. Then the first thing I wasn't concerned about like, oh no, I'm getting seen. I'm like, hey shit, the angle not nice. I can't retake. Like if you want to leak, you threaten to leak, can you like retake this?
Yeah, but I
The
feel like
angle not nice.
But I feel like leaking is kind of like a part of this industry that you have to kind of accept that
When I wasn't in OnlyFans back then.
yeah, like your content is definitely going to get leaked if you get into this kind of like industry.
Yeah.
So when
You
she was
cannot- you
taking
cannot-
photos, I'm like, do you want to make it the money?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's that simple.
So
So we
this
just
speaking of this-
started.
this leaks thing, right? How do you all combat this thing? Is it like being a music artist and accepting there'll be piracy?
No, I feel like, for example, if you go into this porn industry, you should know that like your content will just get leaked whether you like it or not. And that's like, it's like, you know, if you're gonna do and be a drug, it's gonna be junkies that you have to deal with. So I see it as more like when they do like leak my content, I see it as like free advertising.
Because the true fans will want the origin, the source, right? They want like more quality.
I think
But
always
it does
put your
suck.
watermark.
Yeah.
It sucks like.
Yeah, it's like, I think when I first got my content leaked, I was like panicking. I was like, oh my god, oh my. But suddenly I saw like, oh, more subscribers, and I was like,
Because like the pros of being a subscriber versus waiting for the leaks is that you get a fresh stuff right out of the oven, you know.
yeah.
And leaks is like they get taken down any time of the day.
The leaks that like I saw it's like just from the page, not the paywall stuff.
Oh,
Yeah, so it's not
right.
worth it. It's not worth it.
It's like saying
No,
that
they're so cheap. They don't even leak the free stuff.
yeah, it's like they only leak the
surface
the
level,
surface. They
right?
don't leak.
They
like,
only leak the
actual-
preview, which you
Oh.
already sent the preview out.
They keep the good stuff for themselves.
Yeah, because the people who pay money for it, they're like, I
they
pay already, why I share with you? I share the free one.
Actually, that makes sense. Yeah.
Though I've sometimes seen, like, it was a very long time ago, I've seen people asking for, oh, does anyone have leaks of this person? And then they offer to share the cost and split it.
Got one spreadsheet also. I
What's
remember
this?
that time.
Crowdfunding?
Yeah.
This is
There
what?
is a...
So
I've seen it
crowdfunding.
There is,
What's
definitely.
share the cost?
No, actually,
Oh, so
we are
kiamat.
in some of these groups. We're just like monitoring.
What this is some
This is
crowdfunding.
data analytics.
Yeah, this is an
Maybe
entertainment for us
the
actually.
maybe the creator's photo is let's say it's $100. Some people are just
But 10 people share.
Yeah. Some people just want to split the cost. You know?
seen a lot,
Maybe the
they
more
put-
higher cost.
They put 10 girls together, then they do a bundle package, then they all split the cost. Then the bundle package is only like $6.90.
Wow.
Like they
Discount.
literally make group chats to do this.
Yeah.
Wow,
It's a
that's
lot
like-
of effort.
Oh, that's hard work.
Yeah. Do you
Why
want to
don't-
go through all that amount of effort?
at that price because I don't want to attract
The
people who
leaks.
cannot
The
Don't want
afford.
the free look. Do any of y'all like pay? Oh, sorry.
Sorry.
Wait, no, do any of y'all pay for people to remove the leaks?
Oh,
I have
a true professional.
Because I got too many. Then there's a team that will do it, so they'll remove the super old leak. So the new one will just leave it there.
For marketing.
Because it makes more sense.
you can-
I feel like Sakura
Oh,
definitely have more leaks though, because like and she also does like porn. Yeah.
Wow.
I cannot stand the first leak because I haven't do my NMF for.
Yeah. The angle no good.
It is so bad.
Okay, I feel like I would definitely remove my leaks if my videos were out.
Honestly, to me, if you are a fan, if you truly care, there will be people who care, and they support their work.
When my OnlyFans came out, my mom found out. Then for her, she obviously she was like distraught because she's like, oh my god, like I don't want my daughter to do this, you know. And so my mom has been like, you know, she had, she was assaulted in the past when she was so like it kind of like brought up a lot of like trauma that she never also worked on herself.
wow.
So yeah, so okay, we had to go for therapy, man.
Together.
Yeah, so we had to go
wow.
to. I mean, she did individual therapy first, and then we did therapy together, and like we just like worked
worked
on
out
it. Yeah,
the
because
issues.
I feel like every time I talk to my mom, there's like a hierarchy. Like, okay, I'm correct, then like you're wrong.
Oh,
you know?
right,
Because
right,
I'm like
right,
trying to
right,
justify like, oh, doing OnlyFans is fine. Then she like, no, you know, So the therapist was kind of there as like a mediator at first,
Okay.
and then I think eventually, like over time, you know, love, you know,
Oh.
That's still your mother.
Happy
I'm gonna
ending.
say moms are the most endearing, like even through, sorry for cutting in,
No.
but really, I really love my mom so much. Everyone else in my family has like cut ties, except my mom. And she's the only one who really accepts me.
I carried you in
Yeah.
the womb for 9 months.
And I think mothers are like,
Shout out to the moms, man.
yeah.
The one in the sea. Hi, mom.
Wow. Yeah. Wow.
I think also, I mean, like therapy aside, I think like, I mean, therapy has also kind of like, you know, made you, I feel like everyone's kind of aware of their problems, and like therapy doesn't just make you like aware, but like you kind of can talk to someone about it as a professional, and they're not there to like justify like the way you feel, but they're just there to like listen. And sometimes you kind of just like, as you talk, like your subconscious problems will just suddenly come up and you're like, oh, you find answers to questions you didn't even know there's a question to.